All right, guys, welcome to week 7. I wanted to give a little bit of an update, so this video might be a little longer, but that's okay because I love to talk to you guys. It's one of my favorite things to do. We are in week 7 of 12, so just a few more weeks in the cycle. We have the last week starting on like last Thursday. We started a little bit of a D week decline, but we still kept our squatting up. This week we have our 100% of our 1 rep max. I put a range 100 to 105%. Try to push yourself towards the end of that rep. The rest of the squat cycle is like maintenance and making sure that muscle stays there. So we're not finding a peak and then dropping off all of a sudden. We're going to find a peak and then gradiently, slowly go back down. And then we'll switch it up after our 12 weeks are done to do more Olympic lifting and things like that. I like to start programming personally, just so everyone understands I want everyone, feel free to ask questions, challenge me. I like thinking about things and I like talking about them a lot. So I like to start high, like at the first 4 weeks, get everyone like, this is the expectation, this is what we're doing. And then we ride that up higher until we get to around week, 5, 6, we start going a little bit down. Week 6, it's flat, even. Week 7, we start going back up with that 1 rep max squat, right? And then we're starting to go back up. So by Thursday, we're back to by Wednesday, we're back to our normal load. And then Thursday, we have a little bit of a recovery day. And then Friday, we're going to do all the rest of the 3 Wodapalooza qualifiers that we haven't done yet. So if anybody has any questions, let me know. Right now, we're doing a little bit more gymnastics. First 4 weeks, we kind of didn't really touch too much on it. And then the week before D week, I put a lot in there. This week, we'll also have a lot of gymnastics and things like that. So we already have that back squat sorted out. Then we have a front squat where, again, we're going back squat. Remember how we supersetted that in the very beginning with the box squats? We're moving on to the front squats. We have those ending at 85. Set of 4 should be nothing after hitting 100% of your 1 rep max. We're going to superset 3 weighted pull-ups after each set, like directly after each set. So feel free to do that. Go up and weight, get a belt. Don't use a little 5-pound weight. Like, get yourself a kettlebell, a plate, something like that has substantial weight to it, and try to pull yourself. If you are just getting, or you don't have a strict pull-up yet, make sure you do negatives. And talking about that right now, I'll make sure that's in the program. Make sure you're doing negatives. 3 to 5 seconds, true negatives. Jump yourself back up. You can even use a band for that. Our Metcon, we have a little fun one. 4 rounds, 2-minute breaks between each round. 40-50 double unders. 10-12 box jumps. 10-12 cow bike. Scaled would be 20-inch box. RX would be 24-inch box. RX Plus is a 30-inch box. I recommend everyone staying RX to RX Plus, unless your knees are hurting or something like that and we don't want to do box jumps. Our extra is 10-minute EMOM. Last week was a 30 on 30 off. For 10 minutes, we have deficit push-ups on a 50-pound dumbbell. Scaled is 10 reps. RX is 12 reps. RX Plus is 18 reps. This is the last week for that, and then we'll move on to some handstand deficits. So we're just kind of like warming up into that. Our extra, same as last week, 4 rounds, 25 standing side dips with 50-pound weights. If anybody wants to go lower, again, or heavier, I use 60 pounds sometimes. I use 65 pounds if I really want to feel it. Then we have 20 double-banded bicep curls tied to a rig. That's 2 bands tied. You should be like here, and you should be going boom, boom with 2 bands at the exact same time. And then a 30-second chin-up hold. And try to do some flex. I kind of just wanted to introduce all these stretches this time. That's why it's the same thing every time. And I mean, you don't need to get creative with flexing. But next cycle, we're going to do flex under load, under like weighted load, guys. So it's going to be a little bit different. And we're going to try to do some of these stretches with load. So we'll see how that goes. And everyone have a great Monday.